So first, let's start with what is manipulation? That's actually kind of a hard question to answer because when I dug into the research, there's just not very good definitions of manipulation. Um, because a lot of things can be considered manipulative, right? So it in the research, it looks manipulation is defined as this broad term for behavior that shapes another person's thoughts, feelings, decisions, or actions by exploiting their vulnerability. Um, Other tactics under this umbrella are distorting reality, limiting autonomy, making someone feel fear or guilt, dependency, or self doubt, right? So it's really like making someone do something in a shitty way, so to speak. But as you can tell, that is pretty broad, right? There isn't a lot of research on like manipulation, but there is a lot of research on the different types, like coercive control, which is getting power of intimidating someone into doing what you want, psychological control, isolation, right? Um, keeping someone alone, and also any kind of like using their emotions. So at first I was like, oh my God, this is so broad. What is a manipulation? Is it really that bad? Or is it something um that only evil people do? And I really like there's one definition um that I saw that I really liked by Alexander Fisher, and he called it the Pleasurable Ends Model of Manipulation. In this definition, manipulation is defined as a form of influencing someone else, a way of influencing someone else, where the manipulator tries to affect the emotions of another person, um, and really points them to a decision that they can perceive as pleasurable or not pleasurable. Someone is using another person's emotions to steer them to a decision by making some decisions look unpleasant and the one that they want as pleasant. It's like, oh, okay. So it's a lot more of like a decision making tactic, like influencing how someone makes decisions. And also in this definition, there is this element of that the manipulator tends to have more power, tends to have more resources, or the other person is weaker, more vulnerable, doesn't have as much resources. So there is kind of like a power difference, which might make it easier, but essentially it's someone making you feel something and making you decide based on that emotion.